Hello Internet, King and Blue here, and in the process of switching hard drives and moving data and deleting old data, I deleted my run of this mission. And I deleted my run of the next mission. See, I didn't get around to editing them before doing work on my computer to put a new video card in so that I can play things like Doom 4. Yeah, I know it's an older, Doom 4 is an older game. My video card just was missing a particular component. Anywho. So here we are, Narshada. I have to redo it. Hopefully I'll be able to breeze through it. There's a mark on my head. The bounty hunters all want me. Find evidence. Let's go. This mission has a lot. Our first hit scanners and our first hit scan weapon. For those of you who don't know what that means, that is... Come on. A hit scan weapon is one that basically travels without a projectile. Oops, hang on. And... Where? I hear you. Oh, you're up there. Okay. Where'd it go? Alright, we're just going to keep going. Hit scan weapons don't have... I mean, this has some travel time, but it's not a projectile that you can see coming so that you can dodge it. There's also a large number of Gamorreans, Ree-Yees, and I don't know what those are called. It's DOSBox, I think is the bounty hunter's name. Well, shoot, I didn't mean to go down there. I also didn't mean to go in there. I meant to go in here. So much for me breezing through this and making it look like I know what I'm doing. Wow, twice in a row. The jumping mechanics in this game, they're great. I just am absolutely terrible at them. Because there's an area over here that I would like to go into that has shields. And somewhere around here is that little dude, but he's not going to be an issue much longer because... Knock that guy off. Blow those guys up, that's good. Hear that bird? Alright, here's to hoping that got him. It did. Let's not get blown off the edge. I think I'm going to be hearing that little training remote a lot more than I should. And there we have yet another Ree-Yee. Will be a problem later if I don't blast him now. So one of the things I was talking about the last time I played this level, before I deleted the file on accident, was how I would like, in the future, to do, on my channel, some classic CCG card game plays. In the late 90s, mid to late 90s, I should say, there were a lot of collectible or customizable, depending upon how you want to phrase it. Oh, I can't shoot through that window. I'm going to turn the volume down on my computer just a little bit. There were a lot of customizable collectible card games, more than just the modern equivalent, which is, you know, we just have what? Modern equivalent. The modern status where we have, you know, Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! From that era. And that's about it. I mean, sure, we now have Transformers, we have the living card games from Fantasy Flight, but there's nothing, you know, it's not like the 90s where basically for every license you could imagine, there was a collectible, customizable card game. Because it was like a company just, it was like a license to print money. Because you sell a starter deck that maybe has some fixed cards in it, but the rest of it is, you know, people have to buy booster packs in order to, you know, get better cards so that they can dodge the crusher. I'm a little bit on roller skates. Dodge the explosion, get the extra life, wait for the slow crusher. There we go. In and out. Extra life get. Nope, nope, nope. I remember what happened the last time I went in this room. Okay, that's not what happened. There's a mine in that room is what I'm getting at. But there was, you know, it was a license to print money, and a lot of companies did it. There was Star Trek, Star Wars, Babylon 5, Xena Warrior Princess, Austin Powers. Like, stuff you wouldn't even think, oh yeah, that needs a collectible card game. So I wanted to play some of them, since there's no enemies here. I mean, I have some classic Star Trek cards that I picked up on Amazon here. I also have Spycraft from Alderac Entertainment Group, the same guys who did Legend of the Five Rings. And I mean, there's a lot of ways to... That's not the door I wanted to check. It's this door. That time it didn't blow me up. But play some of those games. And my brother, who's also a card gamer like myself, and computer gamer, he's the one who upgraded my computer. Let's see, it's left. Save myself getting damage dealt. We're just gonna... try to not... Alright, come on in. Oh, shoot. Come on. trying to get him to blow himself up. That didn't work. But I want to play some of them through like Lackey CCG, which is a digital method of playing, or Octagon. Or since as I showed, I have physical cards, I'd actually kind of enjoy playing with some, you know, like set my webcam up to be a gameplay cam on the table. All right. Maybe these aren't hit scans so much as they are just invisible projectiles. But I'd love to play some of those, talk about the history of them and what made each one fun to play, like the different mechanics that they put in the game. From Seventh Seas, you have one ship and you have your crew and you go on adventures, to Legend of the Five Rings, dueling, and Babylon 5's diplomacy and table politics. I'd have to get like a third player for that one. Minimum a third player. Realistically, I need like a fourth and fifth player just to really get that game going. It was designed for wait, I remember what that does. We're not going through there. That drops me into a bad spot. But what I can do... Haha. Now that I think about it. Just keep... Just to thin out that a little bit, because if I go through it, yeah, it'll let me go through, and there's guys on the other side, a lot of them, and I'd really rather not deal with a lot of guys right now. But I got the red key, which lets me go through here. Alright, where is it? Get me away from that. Or is it dead? Oh shoot, that was no good. There we go. I still have a lot of shields for where I'm at right now. Oh gosh, I'm getting blown up. No! Because of this dude sit over there. And because there was still a Ree-Yee over here that could eat my auto-aim up. Well, that's disappointing. I got an extra life, and I proceeded to lose it almost immediately. There. Jump over. There's a bunch of guys here. And this really just serves as a... Go clear these guys out so you don't have to deal with them. Now on to the real section of the level. That was nice. Okay, I just cleaned that out. I just cleaned that area out. What is this? So, I mean, just there's a lot of really great games that came out of the oversaturated market that came out of the oversaturated market of late 90s, early 2000s collectible card game boom and bust. Where are those grenades coming from? And, you know, to be honest, it'd be fun to play some, introduce some people to it. Maybe we could get some of them to come back. You know, kind of like the Lorax or something. But, you know, I'm not gonna... I didn't think like that. Alright, there we go. We're doing good. If you have one that you think would be a really good one that we should play, let me know. I've got tons of them. And Lackey CCG has modules for basically all the good ones. I don't think they have a module for Alien versus Predator versus Terminator. I think they added Terminator to that game. All right. And then, you know, like there was Magi Nation, which you summoned dream creatures to do your battling. It kind of felt like Magic the Gathering, but without mana. Or I should say land cards. Always make the wrong turn, because the textures all look the same. The encoding of this looks terrible sometimes. And it's just because this is really pixelated, and MPEG has trouble just kind of knowing what's going on. But yeah, drop a comment. What's your favorite old school CCG? And I mean, we could play Magic. Like we both have commander decks and 60 card decks. But that's not nearly as kind of cool and interesting as playing something that, you know, isn't getting played. You know, things that aren't getting played are probably going to be just more fun for me, at least. Any secrets up here? No. But, you know, I played a lot of them back when I was in, I already was in there. Okay, he's already gone. Oh, there's a couple guys over here. Alright, what we got? You know, I played a bunch of them. How did I forget that? There was a mine there. You know, I played a lot. Did a lot of shopping at my friendly local game store. A little store called Rainy Day. It's not so little anymore. It's probably it's not the biggest game store in my area. But it's the game store that I feel the most comfortable doing business with because I've been doing business with them for 20 years now. So.
Jan, I found an Imperial Navicard. Those must be smuggler routes to the Arc Hammer. I think it's time to get out of here.
Alright. And that, as they say, is that. We get a cinematic, which is cool. Go. So what comes next is the worst level in this game, and one that I don't look forward to playing again. So this is Katarn, the one who's been a thorn in Mok's side. Your reputation has traveled far. Too bad you've interfered with my affairs. Never mess with the Hutt's affairs. It only ends in tears.
What have you done with Jan? If any harm comes to her, I'll personally shove my blaster down your slimy throat.
Yep. You talk brave for one who's about to journey down the throat of my favorite Kel Dragon. Yeah, that's actually what's gonna happen. I only wish that I could personally be there to watch you die.
I wish you were here too, Jabba. There's nothing like roast Kel Dragon.
So, throw him in. So, most games follow a progression of as you get more powerful, the enemies get more powerful. This one does the opposite. You now have no power and the enemies got more powerful. And it sucks. So I don't look forward to replaying this one. I probably won't do it tonight because I really need to get to bed. I know it seems really bright outside, but I'm normally, because I have to be at work at early in the morning, I'm usually in bed by now. So I've stayed up later than I usually do just to get this episode out. So yeah, next time, Jabba the Hutt's ship, Jabba's Revenge. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, ding that bell, and leave a comment if you do have a favorite old school CCG that you think, hey, that'd be cool to see someone play again or talk about. I have experiences with a lot of them, not all of them, but many. And I'd love to talk about it, you know, and maybe bring up some old memories, whether they're on Octagon or Lackey CCG, or, you know, if I'm just going to be busting out the old physical product and playing it with my little webcam here, looking down at the table. So until next time, 73, have a good evening.